Hey everybody, it's Marshmallow here. It's my Arrow Season 5, Episode 4 review and rundown. I loved this episode. It was pretty great. Not a lot that I truly loved, but I don't know, because I'm kind of like torn between it. I kind of love it, but at the same time I don't love it, so it's really weird. I'll explain it to you guys, but before I go, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I'm behind on some things. I haven't watched Gotham, or Supergirl, or Legend. I've started watching Legends of Tomorrow, the newest episode, the latest one, and I'm going to finish it, and then watch Gotham, and then watch Supergirl, and try to do all of those videos tomorrow. I will see. I don't know if I can be able to do that or not, because then we have the Flash episode. We'll see. The weekends are usually the time where I can catch up, but right now it's just like crazy. There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, there's a new vlog on the vlog channel. It's called Midnight McDonald's Trip. Go check that out. There's a link down below. But other than those updates, I just wanted to get to the fact that there will be an actual update video coming your way soon, talking about the stuff that I'm going to review, stuff I'm not going to review. Doctor Strange drops this week. I will go see that, hopefully Thursday, and then I'll get my review out Friday. We'll see, but I just don't know anything about it yet. But anyway, let's talk about this episode of Arrow. This episode of Arrow was great. We got a lot of stuff with the team, we got a lot of stuff with Diggle, and we have a whole lot going on with Felicity in terms of her arc. So we'll talk about all those things. So let's talk about Oliver's life as mayor and the team. So as mayor, he's doing pretty well. He's still Oliver, still late to everything, although I kind of feel like it's too much. Like, he's always late to everything since season 1. So can we, like, make him on time for once? Like, seriously? But I do like that, he's having struggles being mayor, because you can't just be mayor. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, work your way up to being the great mayor that everyone hopes he'll be. So we'll see what happens with that. But I think it's really interesting that they're going to be setting him up for being, like, an actual mayor figure. I want to see more of that. I want to see more of the politics involved and all that other stuff. Hopefully we'll see that, but for right now it's not. It remains to be seen. But I think it was really great to see that. And then also, we have a few more clues. I think with the anger issues that, what's his name? The DA, the new DA, he had anger issues in, like the last episode, or maybe it was this one. I think it was this one. Punching out that guy that they had captured in the Star City Police Department. He's got a lot of anger issues. It kind of has a grudge with Oliver, but not really. So I think it's a candidate for Prometheus, and I think they'll try to set him up as Prometheus, but I still think 100% that it's Tommy. I don't know how, but I do think it's Tommy. I think somehow they're going to bring him back. Like, please do, and then please don't bring back Laurel. I mean, bring her back, because I love Laurel. I love Katie Cassidy. I love Black Canary. Bring her back, just not, like, if you do Tommy, don't bring her back until later. And then we can have both of them back and see what happens, right? I want to bring Laurel back, but I also want to bring back Tommy. And you can't bring back Tommy and have Laurel back already, too, because then it doesn't give you, like, suspense. Like, wouldn't it be better if he was like, oh no, Laurel's dead, now I have to get revenge, right? Well, maybe he already knows at this point, too. I don't know. And then maybe that's why he showed up. There you go. There you go. I think that's totally it. But I don't know. I think we should have him and then, like, not bring back Laurel for a little while longer and then maybe bring her back. I don't know. Hopefully they do. But I think Katie Cassidy's done with Arrow. I mean, if they bring her back, I'm going to be happy, obviously. But I'm also kind of be upset because Arrow just kills people off and then it's, like, solved. I hate shows that are like kill and then you're like boop, they're back. It's sometimes it's good, sometimes like Fish Mooney. I'll let that one pass because they waited like a whole year to bring her back, like another season. So I'll pass on that one. And then Sarah's death. Although I think Katie Lotz is really great. I love Sarah. So I think that they did a good job bringing her back. And Thea, like I don't know. People, it's weird. But I think it'll be cool to see what happens with Oliver's fake death this week. Or death this week. Get it? Fake death. Maybe, we'll see. But I thought that was really cool too. So we got to see some of those. So yeah, I think it was really great to get some of that, Oliver stuff in there. And also see who Prometheus is. So as Green Arrow, Oliver has decided to break Diggle out of jail. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala, for giving us reason. He will be living in a secret, like, base or area or whatever. A secret, like, hideout, so that way he will not get caught by the police. I think that's pretty great, too. We'll probably see John Diggle? I don't know. John Diggle Jr. We'll probably see him in the next episode, or maybe not. We'll see. I do want to see him at one point, because I want to see who the heck's replacing Baby Sarah. Baby Sarah was a pretty cool character, I'm not going to lie, so I want to see who's replacing Baby Sarah later on in the show. But I think it was really cool to see that Diggle is back. I loved the whole how they stringed it together, like, throughout the episode of him breaking into Palmertech stealing the stuff there, going to go to the jail, like having this whole elaborate plan. I thought it was really great, and I love seeing Oliver kind of be on the bad side this week. I like seeing him break the rules a little bit, just because that was really fun. It was a fun thing to do, and like him like spraying it, falling to the floor, having the plane. That was really cool. That was actually kind of cool. Kind of reminded me of Christian Bale, Batman. In Dark Knight, where he goes to Hong Kong, like, and the plane shows up, like, it kind of reminded me of that. Maybe it's an Easter egg. Maybe it is. Who knows? A lot of people know that Arrow is very much a Batman-type show, so we'll see if they want to do more symbolism towards that. I don't know, but it seemed like it. But it was really cool to see Oliver do that. The one thing I didn't like about this episode was the team getting in the way. I feel like the team should have understood. It's Green. He is a vigilante. If you ever follow the history from the past, 4, almost 5 years now, of his life as a vigilante, you know that things always go crazy. Like, you know that there's always, weird stuff going on. Like, there's been a guy who shoots lasers out of his eyes. There's been a guy with magic. Like, if Oliver wants to break someone out of prison, and it's John Diggle, why wouldn't you let him do it? Like, it's just what? I don't know. It was weird. And then, the team, though, Wilddog doesn't listen to anybody. I'm glad he's getting tortured right now. It's really, Wilddog? Artemis was going to take the shot. It's ridiculous. They're like children right now being trained. It's weird. I'm glad that Artemis is using a bow. I think that's fantastic. If you guys didn't know, Artemis is an actual comic book character. She is also in Young Justice. Great show. Go watch it. But she does use a bow. I think it's kind of weird how she just all of a sudden decided to use it. And there was, no conversation about it. Or, oh, here's how you use a bow. She just kind of okay. It was kind of weird, but she ended up using the bow, and I think that was pretty great. I just hate that suit she's wearing. Get rid of her suit. Give her the Artemis suit from Young Justice, but, make it more modern. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Don't make her wear that ugly outfit anymore. But I did like Artemis quite a bit this episode. I'm way too excited to see what they're going to do with her character later on. I think it's going to be fantastic. But I think the team was really great this episode. There was a lot of stuff with them that I think needs to be improved. They are not as good as a team as the original Team Arrow. We gotta get there. It's gonna take time, but I hope that we can get there faster than we are now. So let's talk about Ragman. So Ragman has quit Team Arrow in the beginning of the episode. He quit, which is understandable, Felicity. Although she did have a really unfortunate choice to make about that. But they ended up mending at the end of the episode. Ragman is now back on the team. He has figured that they need to move on. I agree. You had this new family. I feel like it could have taken a little longer, because, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm well, I think he is, old enough and mature enough to understand. Sometimes on dramas, you have these adult characters that are just, find out a secret, right? And they're just, on and on and on. It's, such a long arc of episodes to get them back to where they were with the characters. And I'm PLL. No, but I'm really really? Come on. So I feel it's nice to see a more mature character on a drama like this kind of get over it. And it's, horrible, because his whole town was, destroyed. So I think it's really great how they handled that in the episode. So I thought that was really great, too. There were some Easter eggs in this episode. Palmertech, obviously, is a huge one. Cord Industries was Easter egg. If you guys don't know who Ted Cord is, I don't know where you've been. Ted Cord is Blue Beetle. He's been Easter egg throughout the entire history of the show, of Arrow, so you should know who he is by now. They mentioned Amertech. Amertech goes back way, Season 1. So that was an Easter egg in the episode, too. I heard they also mentioned the name of the store that Felicity was working at in Season 3. She briefly worked at a computer store for a while in Season 3, and I think they Easter egged that, but I'm not for sure on that one. But I think I heard that, on the internet somewhere. So that's kind of an Easter egg if they did. I don't know if they did or not. So those are some Easter eggs. Also, I hear that Diggle's cell number, or his prison number, I can't remember which one, was an Easter egg to another movie or something, an old sci-fi movie. So those are some of the Easter eggs. So not many too big comic book Easter eggs like there usually is. But, just a kind of a break from the Easter eggs. So what did you guys think of the episode? Comment down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? The links there to my other Arrow videos. The links are there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, vlog channel, and gaming channel. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.